Do you think James Marsden really is carrying Ben Schwartz there? I think
Yeah.
Ben Schwartz was
Ben
on
Schwartz was
set.
insistent on always being in the shot for realism to
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
mocap.
Hello, and welcome to HAZMAT, the only show that just broke the world record for the fastest 100-meter sprint.
I don't think you can actually go out and say things like that. Like, I think they send police around.
I'm Matt,
And I'm Harry.
and today we're watching Sonic the Hedgehog. I've never seen Sonic the Hedgehog. I haven't historically been a big Sonic fan. I'm not against it, but I've just never
Oh, historically,
played the games.
I definitely
I've never
have.
really been into it.
I
I was going
I
to say you are a
loved-
big Sonic fan.
Love the games. And there's little sort of pop culture-y references that are specific to Sonic in this movie that you might get.
It's gonna go like Sonic running over my head,
It's like
really fast.
Some of them are like more kind of like memey kind of.
Okay, I might get some. Well, I'm a big Ben Schwartz fan. Actually, as well,
and a big James Marsden
and a big
fan.
James Marsden fan, and a big Jim Carrey fan.
Big Jim Carrey
Pretty much
fan.
everyone in this I love.
Yeah.
So it's got that going for it. Well, let's get into it.
Into Sonic the Snog.
I want you to never say that ever again. Oh, they're doing it with the rings.
Already clever.
What are they?
usage.
I've never played Sonic before. What are they?
What is that? What's
does
the
that mean?
relevance? Why
This
have they
doesn't
done
usually
that?
have rings.
Normally that are stars. I think they've animated that wrong.
Are they
They've got it
Cheerios?
wrong. What's going on?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
I forgot. I
Are we in the
decided to
film?
play about 40 minutes to an hour in.
Okay, oh well, we're just straight
So
into
I thought the intro bit's boring.
Yeah.
It's just like characterization
I don't want
stuff.
context. I don't want introduction. Just put me straight into the action sequences, please. Oh, here
Look
we
at
go.
him, now he's a
Oh,
dwarf.
baby Sonic.
Now he's a dwarf.
Oh, why
Now,
is there an owl?
Why is there an owl in the Sonic
Why is there an owl in the
movie?
Sonic movie?
If I could ask anything.
Someone tweeted the other day that a lot of these films now include these characters as babies, and it's like a massive trend. And I have noticed it.
What, like very famous like character mascot type things, and they have to do like a young
And in the
version
film,
of
they
them.
do a baby version because the new Garfield trailer just came out.
Yes, yeah.
A couple of days ago when we're recording this, and baby Garfield's in it. 10 years later,
And you'll notice the place that the little small town that they're living that's gonna have its world rocked is called Green Hills.
Sonicville.
No,
Oh.
it's Green Hills.
Hedgehog Town?
Like Green Hill Zone.
Oh, Green Hill Zone. Does it end in a Z?
No, it's just
Green
regular,
Hills 1.
Just regular.
There's like a space, but it spells like Green Hill Zone.
I can't buy James Marsden as a cop
No.
because James Marsden is really sweet. He
Yeah.
seems just so sweet and
It
lovely.
doesn't apply to James Marsden
No.
here. He's a special.
He's the
special
exception that proves the
case.
rule.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very fast though.
Oh my god. For this film, did they just kind of use Hop but edit like Sonic in instead? Of the
Yeah,
rabbit?
because
Just sort of
that
put
was
him over
James.
the rabbit?
That's James Marsden's whole bag. Is he likes to do movies with an animated sidekick.
That's what he's been up to lately.
When's the next one coming, James? And what's it going to be?
They should have done another like the Garfield should have been live action. It should have been James Marsden as John.
Instead of Jason Lee, maybe it should have been James Marsden and Alvin and Chipmunks. Now, I like Queen as much as the next guy. Here's my issue. My one gripe with these movies and them having like a pop culture soundtrack of just like pop music.
Is it all Queen?
No.
Every single song.
Sonic the Hedgehog as a game franchise, regardless of how good the game is whenever it comes out,
Yeah.
the one thing that's been consistent with every release is that it has like the most banging soundtrack possible.
Yeah, yeah.
And that they don't use any of like the original Sonic music
No,
throughout
no,
these movies.
it's got to be all
really.
pop music in these things, yeah. Because that's how you sell like soundtrack albums. Oh, my Cheerios!
Oh no, my Lord of the Rings replicas.
I have so many of them.
I don't have any money because I spent all my money on Lord of the Rings replica one rings.
I hate mushrooms.
That's a bit of you.
Yeah, that's the most relatable thing anyone's ever said in a movie ever.
I disagree, Sonic. Sorry, I can't relate to his character right now.
I'm gonna have to turn this off. I can't relate to this blue
I'm not
hedgehog.
that fast, and I love mushrooms. I'm
Everything
so
about-
far the opposite of Sonic.
Everything else about this strange blue furry alien I can get behind, but not liking mushrooms.
I can't even get behind him. He's too quick. Oh, that's the
Sanic.
droid.
That's the Sanic
That's the
droid.
Sonic droid.
Hey, they're watching a movie with Steve Martin in it. Did he get credited for this?
I often wonder that, like, Steve Martin maybe watched this, and then he would just like randomly see himself. I don't know whether he would have been notified.
And he immediately
use the
like gets
thing?
on the phone to his agent.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck
What
is
the
going
fuck?
on?
I didn't sign off on this.
Look at the good boy. Oh, he's gone.
No, he's still there. It's James Marsden.
Oh, look at the good boy.
Look at the good boy.
Look at the good boy.
Babe, are you sure you're okay with this?
Are you okay with having this blue hedgehog stay? He just knocked at the door earlier.
I mean, there's been a Wachowski protecting this town for more than 50 years.
Wait a minute. Your last name is Wachowski? That sounds very similar to another little guy I know.
Hang on.
Another little mascot character I know.
They should read you Monsters Inc., but James Marsden is in the Sully role. And he's got his sidekick Mike.
Everything
else is live
this
action,
kind of
though.
movie. It's a live action movie, and he's in like a big solid
Mike
costume,
Wazowski's
and Mike
in it.
Wazowski is still animated.
What do you think, Sergeant Sprinkles?
ACAB includes Sergeant Sprinkles.
Don't ruin this.
Sergeant Sprinkles just shot 3 kids.
Sergeant Sprinkles is a dirty cop.
Also Sonic. Okay, focus, Sonic.
I don't think any of these actors were in the same room when they filmed this. They're never on the screen at the same time.
Yeah, I can't believe the tiny little blue actors that they got straight off the set of filming the new Smurfs movie. I think that was what happened, because obviously that was another
blue one.
like animated feature.
Yeah, people forget about the Smurfs, you know.
Yeah.
People always say Avatar. Avatar took over as kind of the blue people and kind of just completely overtook Smurfs.
Forgot about the Smurfs, yeah.
Smurfs were here first. They're the original blue people. So Sonic's just been kind of hiding out on Earth for 10 years. Is that what is happening?
Yeah, so like the whole gimmick with his backstory is that he has possession of like those rings or whatever. I think it's they're after him. Like he himself is like a source of great power. As you can see, he's basically running an EMP.
Like, blacked out the whole neighborhood.
I think James Marsden should have been in Smurfs.
With
Apologies to Neil Patrick Harris.
It should have been James Marsden.
I think he should just have like carved out like an acting niche where every single one of these movies is him.
He should have really just taken over the live action animated niche of film.
Apart from Looney Tunes back in action.
He should have been in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
because I love Brendan Fraser and I wouldn't want to take anything away from him.
Okay, we've got kind of a military subplot here. That's how you know a film's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
when they cut to the table of military leaders.
My favorite thing is in a movie that was like designed really for like kids and families to watch. When you cut away from like the cool, fun, like animal mascot to just a bunch of suits around a table.
Yeah, to like a UN meeting. That's a fancy looking truck. Ooh, I think I know who this is going to be.
Oh, that's very sinister
Red and black
looking.
truck. Shadow. Here he is.
I'm here.
Wait, it was really early. Here he is. Woo!
My lovely man.
Yes, man.
Yes, I am. Wrong.
I remember being pleased that he was in these.
Yeah.
It was the first kind of Jim Carrey he'd done in
Yeah,
ages.
it was a long time where everything before this had been like very
He went into a bit
toned
of a
down.
more serious
he had like
thing for a while.
the number 23 and then
And he got really into his art and he became very spiritual,
and
which
then
is cool.
Even like Mr. Popper's Penguins, like he wasn't like super Jim Carrey in that. Like
No,
the
no,
premise
that
was
was-
more wacky than he was.
Yeah, he didn't go full Jim.
But he's very Jim.
But they let him go loose here. Alrighty then, he just does it in every scene. He's like forgotten how to do his thing, and he's been watching his old films.
Smoking.
What do I do again? Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's the famous bit.
This is the scene where it was revealed, right? It's honestly such a funny phenomenon that happened, isn't it? The world bullied them into redesigning it.
Yeah.
They put it out, and instead of doubling down, being like, "This is our design."
I don't think people really even said anything. They never mentioned the word redesign.
Yeah, they were just
never
like,
mentioned
"This
it.
is
They
weird."
just made fun of it to the point that
They're like, "Oh my
Paramount
God,
were
fine."
like, okay, yeah, we need to fix this.
Yeah.
What?
Actually, in that
No.
situation, you'd be like,
What?
"Oh, you're Sonic from the game."
You're Sonic from popular video game franchise Sonic the Hedgehog.
Are you a
Look,
kid in a
I have
costume?
you on the Xbox.
Is this your mothership? Not in the mood to get probed.
Ah, shit.
When are you ever in the mood to get probed? Actually, I say that. I
Ooh,
say that. Hello.
ooh.
As soon as I said that, I was like, "Hello."
I'm like, hello, please. It's one of my greatest fantasies.
Oh, I'd love to get abducted.
Come and abduct me and probe me.
Come on, why is it always some like random
Well,
person in like the middle of America,
waiting.
middle of some cornfield?
You know that they only ever land in America.
I know they never come here.
They
do
don't
they?
land anywhere else.
Do we have sightings? We must have had sightings over here.
Probably, but not
famous
nearly as many as like.
There's not like a Roswell level.
Yeah, because there's not enough. What do you call them? Kooks.
Not enough crazy people over here.
Not enough kooks.
We're kooks in a different way. All of our kooks are in government. They're running the bloody country.
You stay up in the attic.
You stay in the fucking attic. Aliens in the attic.
That's an alien in the
That's
attic.
an alien in the attic.
Sorry, Mr.
Wachowski.
Mr. Wazowski, was it? No!
But that hedgehog back where it came from also helped me. Would you kick him if
Yeah.
he rolled up to you like that?
If he rolled up in a ball, yeah.
Don't think I'd be able to resist.
Oh, hello, my boy. My lovely
Sonic,
boy.
what's happened? They actually redesigned Sonic to look exactly like a real life raccoon.
Wait! Don't hurt him!
Oh god.
Yes!
Woo!
Uh-oh, the AI is taking over.
Oh jeez, oh no.
This is what happens when you let them draw hands.
When you let them write scripts. This is where it's leading,
You let
people.
them, like, animate the intro sequence. This is where it's all heading.
This is where it's gonna go.
This is our life from now on.
This was the Marvel office after they made Secret Invasion. Do you think James Marsden really is carrying Ben Schwartz there? I think Ben Schwartz was on set.
Insistent on always being in the shot for realism to, do the mocap.
Surprised Chris Pratt wasn't voicing Sonic, to be honest. He seems to be voicing every bloody else.
Yeah, do you think, like, James Marsden was there with Mario?
Yeah.
I'm wet. I'm cold. There's a fish on my head.
I remember that from the trailer. Good line.
You do remember that? Oh my god.
That was in the trailer.
Oh, this is another thing as well. Every time they do one of these kind of movies, it's always a road trip.
He's in the
It's
car.
pretty much always a
with him.
road trip. Yeah.
I guess it's just like so easy to do, probably, right? Like,
because it's like a buddy comedy road trip movie, but one of them is animated.
and it's easy to just film in a car and just animate it into the seat, and he knows where to look.
You're right. It was lame.
I remember that from the trailer. I think the trailer was mostly this scene.
Just this sequence.
It's a lot
them
of the stuff in the car.
I examined the inefficiency of a world where brawn trumped brain, and
Is that a Trump reference?
I don't think.
I hate that they get political in films.
Don't think the word trumped on its own. Is
Oh,
a
they're
Trump
getting
reference.
political. Shoving their agenda down our throats.
Yep.
I'm sick of it.
come on, we're leaving.
But there's a ZZ Top cover band.
I love as well that he's only been on Earth for a short time, and he knows what ZZ Top is.
Yeah, man, it's one of the first things he learned.
One of the first things he made.
Well, he
sure to
got
learn
like
was
he got like an alphabetical list and sort of started at the back.
started at the bottom for some reason.
Yeah. Are the white things gloves or are they his hands? Is that a big debate? Have I opened a big can of worms there?
I mean, like the way he's designed in this, his hands look furry still.
So it's like white
if you
furry
look at,
hands.
if you see them, it's like it's part of it. But in
It's not like Mickey Mouse where it's gloves.
in the games, it's definitely gloves. Oh no, they are like
Oh,
gloves.
yeah, they're gloves. So he's got blue hands underneath. That'd look kind of weird, actually.
Don't know where the whole glove thing, like the glove obsession, came from.
He doesn't want to leave like fingerprints anywhere. Doesn't want to be caught for the heinous crimes he's been committing.
It's all the other like things, the creatures from his universe wear gloves as well.
What is wrong with their hands?
So you just can't see them. If they reveal their hand, the universe will implode.
Oh my god.
Just collapse in
They're
on
too
itself.
freaky because they're all aliens. They've got like
They're
weird,
all so
really
strange.
weird
They're
hands.
so strange. I don't want to see. Or like they take off their gloves and they're just like regular human hands.
Oh no, that's way worse. In fact,
We don't like your kind around here.
Our kind? What kind is that?
That's
little
racist.
blue hedgehogs.
Hipsters.
Sorry, I thought this was made in 2020, not 2012. Hipsters.
Yeah.
People still saying that?
Listen, there's a lot of very behind the times references in these movies. You're just gonna have to get used to it.
They were probably working on it for a while. I do like when they do super speed this way around, where we are seeing it from like presumably how they see it. I guess.
The super speed thing is fine for this because he's like entirely animated. I still think to this day they haven't done a good looking like super speed
in like live action.
in live action.
It's because like what can you really do other than like blur? Or then like this way around, yeah, like do this.
I think it's like it's
I
super.
thought that was a snake. Sorry.
It's super speed and stretchy powers.
Yeah,
are the
that's
ones
the other
that
one.
they can't make look good.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh Jesus Christ, Sonic. So Sonic has to shit, right?
Yeah.
That suggests his bowel system works the way ours does.
Yep, that's the one thing is that whenever you make alien characters, you do jokes like that, and it opens up a whole can of worms about well, how does it work? Are there like internal
So,
systems
yeah.
very similar to ours?
Does he poo really fast as well? Just comes out.
Just poo really fast. So really nice power to have. You don't have to sit down and like sit down toilet for fucking ages while you're shitting.
But that's the best part of my day.
What if it's too long though?
What, the poo?
Yeah,
It just keeps coming. How is it in one piece?
Well, if you spend too long and then your legs go numb.
Your legs gonna.
Yeah, the pins and needles.
You're out of like stuff to look at on Twitter.
You stand up and then you collapse.
It's a perfect town and the people need you.
Come on, James Marsden. Think about the big picture here.
Think
You're-
about the fast hedgehog.
You're a big cop in a small town. Why would you want to be a small cop in a big
town.
Why would you want to
That
trade
seems way
them?
harder.
That's way harder, James Marsden.
Way harder to keep track of the crime, especially if you're the only one.
Yeah,
Just one
like,
small cop.
You move to San
in a massive
Francisco.
town.
You move to San Francisco. You're just another cop. In fact, you're the only cop, and you have to deal with San Francisco crime.
On your own.
Which is like, if you think about how much crime there is in Green Hills, and then the crime rate in San Francisco, that's like a 20,000% increase.
Quite a
and it's just you.
Yeah, you have to deal with all that, and you're not Batman.
I get you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God! Oh, it got him through the head.
Why is there like literally no one else on this road?
This isn't a busy road. Oh,
There's
someone.
someone. Probably just looked at it like, oh jeez.
Oh, that's a nasty crash. What's happened there?
Hope they're
You
all
alright?
They're all right. Are you okay? Is everyone all right?
Was flossing still big in 2020?
Definitely
Or had it passed?
not.
We animated him flossing, and then the movie got delayed, and we couldn't like animate him doing the gritty. It was too much money. It was too much money to change it to the gritty.
The flossing itself took like 2 years to keyframe. This is Baby Robotnik. Here he is.
Here it comes.
There's a tiny version of him in there.
Incoming!
Oh no! Oh, here's another person. Oh my god, they're gonna die.
Someone else.
Oh jeez.
That would have been better if like the whole thing like flipped and rolled.
Down the hill, and we never see like the inside of it again though. But we're just left to assume.
They're like passing them by, like, oh, I'm sure they're fine, and then like it just explodes.
It like stops for a second. Everyone in the cinema. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Yeah, the Sonic movie was really great, fun for all the family. There was one scene though, really harrowing stuff. Oh god, another one.
Oh, it's still alive.
They just keep going.
Oh, it's still alive.
Oh, this is baby Robotnik.
Real brave choice of them to kill Sonic off in an explosion.
The first film as well. We know we're in San Francisco.
We're in San Fran. We made it to San Fran. Sandy
You
Fran.
have to have the Golden Gate Bridge in the background.
It's always
in
sunny
every
in
shot.
Francisco.
It's even in like this shot. It's like behind the house.
you gotta constantly remind them that they're in San Francisco. Like the paintings on the wall are all the Golden Gate Bridge.
Ozzy, quit it!
Ozzy, no, you're gonna kill him even more.
Oh my god. Oh, this is my son.
What do I look like, an imbecile?
Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
I love that. I remember that from the trailer.
I do remember that from the trailer. They put it in the trailer.
I really paid attention to that trailer.
It's really like ingrained in there.
I was like, look, I'm probably never going to go see this. I'll just like watch the trailer.
I'll get the gist of what's going on from the trailer.
Seems kind of fun, I guess.
Then I'll know. Then I'll know all about the movie.
There's some fun quips in
I'll
there,
know
I
what to
think.
talk to people about.
Yeah.
I'll know just enough so that I can hold conversation when they want to talk about the movie.
Oh, did you see Sonic? Yeah, I love the bit where he says, I love the way you make them. Also the bit with the fish in his
The
head.
bit of the fish in his head, and the
Specifically, I
bit
love
where
that.
he goes, see the giant
The
rubber band
little
ball,
little
the battle ball.
What do you think of the character of James Marsden's partner?
Who?
I don't know. What?
Why? What are you talking
I
about?
didn't know he had one in that.
What?
Did he?
The what?
Huh?
Huh?
I didn't notice.
Jojo, untie mommy.
Why is she tied up? I got what?
She's a psychopath.
She's gonna kill Sonic otherwise.
She's violent.
If she sees blue, she's gonna see red.
Gotta go fast!
He just said, "Gotta go fast."
He said it. He said it.
Let's get right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you later.
Signing off.
That's all. That's all we were waiting for. You said these two are together. Is that the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But they don't live. Did they live together?
Yeah. She was there at the beginning.
Right, I thought so. They just don't. I don't know. They've got like vibes of like friends.
They've got
no sexual
vibes
chemistry
of
here.
like they got vibes of she just left. She just kind of left and went here, and like she wasn't in most of the movie. She was just in that bit at the
Yeah.
beginning, so we kind of forget about her.
Just sort of forgot she existed. Really.
Sorry.
This is her sister's house though in San Francisco,
Yeah.
and that kid is theirs or her sister's.
Her sister's kid.
Right. And the blue hedgehog. Who's that?
That's like a dog.
Oh, okay.
Look, now he's got the iconic Sonic shoes.
Woohoo! She just had those. She just had those there.
Yeah, she just had them ready.
Where'd you get those?
Well,
The
those were
iconic
her
Sonic
shoes. Those were just her shoes. And now that he's wearing them, they're the iconic Sonic shoes. Sonic
They've
iconic
become
ironic.
the iconic Sonic ironic conic shoes. Chronic
Ton-
shoes.
Tonic,
Phonic, symphonic.
symphonic, philharmonic.
The Philhar Sonic Orchestra.
We're here. The Empire State Building.
It's in San Francisco.
We made it, boys. We made it to the thing. The
Oh.
thing we had to get to.
Oh, why
Do you
was
remember?
Panzer-
We had to get to the thing. That's why we would go that way.
James, the sort of choice you made in that scene was a bit odd. The sort of voice thing you did there. Don't know where that came from. You haven't really done that so far. Can you like not do that? Can we do another take? You can not do that, please.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Yeah, look, I understand wanting to try something new, but
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
it. You
just
you just want me to be
play it straight.
100%
Yeah.
authentically myself.
exactly, yes.
Okay, here we go.
And action.
We made it to the loop of the building. We have to get to the building. Remember from the end of the movie.
Why do you sound like that pig from Looney Tunes or whatever? That's
I
what you
don't
sound
know
like.
what you're talking about, man.
You're just a dude in this. You're just a guy.
Listen. I'm just doing I'm reading the script. Like I'm reading the script, and that's
Oh, yeah. I mean,
that's
you're-
how it is.
You're
That's
nailing
how
the
it is
lines.
in the script.
Don't get me wrong.
That's
You're
how it is.
nailing the lines. It's the delivery that we're worried about.
If you didn't want me to deliver it like that, why did you write it like that?
What are you talking about? Oh, we didn't write it like that.
In the script, that's how it's written.
What are you talking about?
That's how it's written.
It's the same as every other line. You haven't done this so far.
But it's the words you use, the wording choice.
Okay, well, we can change that if that's what is making you think about. We can change that. We can just say.
Yeah, okay, maybe just tweak some things around.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
okay. Say something like, wow, we made it. What do we do next? Something like that.
Okay, yeah, I can.
It's just nice and simple and action.
Wow, we made it, guys. What do we do next? How was that?
Yeah, cut it. Moving on.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually gonna miss you, you little blue devil.
Blue Devil. Oh my god, that's a twist.
The Blue Devil, like
We're gonna miss
the
you.
opposite of the Red Devil.
Blucifer.
Oh my god! You just write this movie. Just
This
writes
movie writes
itself.
itself.
It fucking
Write that down.
Get that, write that down.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
30 guys in a
Round
writer's
a board
room, like
table.
all like, get that down, somebody, get that down.
There's a lot of eggs on this.
Holy shit!
They were allowed one swear word.
It's a PG, so we
Fucking
get one S word.
He's in the red.
And he's got the goggles.
He's got the goggles. He's not bald yet though. Is this where it happens? It like the wind like whips his hair. Whoa! Oh god. Sonic. I remember that from the trailer. I remember all this from the trailer. They showed the entire
remember?
like climax in the trailer.
The whole bit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
They would blow up if
I
you
don't care
touched- if
how
you
fast
touched
you're
them.
going.
They would touch. They would
They'd
blow up.
explode on impact.
I suppose they're blowing up slowly though,
Yeah.
so it's fine. Oh, use the rings. Use the rings.
WTF?
He can't go fast when he's falling. Is that a thing? Because he's already going. He's at terminal velocity. He can't go any
Terminal
faster.
velocity, you can't go any faster, isn't it? We sent him into a fucking barn.
Broke
but
the
they were
back
going
on
so
the-
fast that killed them.
They actually went straight into like an abattoir,
Like right into the bus.
right to the machine.
So,
Oh, we're here.
We're back to the
Oh, we've looped around
beginning,
to the
middle,
start. We
and
can switch it off now. So now we're fully contexted up.
contextualized.
Contextualized. That's the way to say it.
Visit Paris.
Visit Paris.
Why do we go to Paris?
Is that where he goes in the sequel? France.
He should do.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Destination
Maybe we should
Paris.
write them to change the
Oh, he's
movie.
going there now. He's just going there now. Never mind.
That's some incredible mime work, my
That's
guy.
crazy. It's not even mime work because you're not really supposed to use props. Where is everybody?
Home. At home.
Why?
Well, because it's night.
Why would you be at home when like this is happening?
Because it's night.
You'd like hear about it.
You'd be in bed.
No, you'd hear about this in the news. and
You'd
you
hear
can't
about this
go.
in the news.
Go and see
They're in
it.
Green Hills. Nothing ever happens in Green Hills.
Well, exactly. So this would be really noticeable.
No one, because the news aren't doing anything. They're in bed. Oh, apart from that guy.
Oh, here we go. Finally.
and our blue devil.
Oh, and this
Oh,
one.
here we go. They're all here, right? They're here. Everyone's woken up.
Someone should get some ice, keep the body fresh.
Why?
So you can
Have an open casket.
So you can do an
Funeral?
autopsy, find out how he died.
We saw it. The results of the autopsy have just come through. He was zapped by an Eggman. Is that what this says?
I'm too powerful for you now. I have achieved godhood.
I've summoned the gods.
My biggest gripe. They gave Sonic 2 eyes. He should just have one big
One big eye.
one big eye that connects in the middle. Everyone knows that when you draw Sonic, he has one big eye that
One
connects
big
in
eye.
the middle. Also, his arms are the wrong color.
They should be.
They should be that same fleshy color
Fleshy.
that is on his tummy.
No, they should be like human arms. The
Human
whole thing.
arms, and then back to the gloves.
Really muscular human arms. Oh no! Very Christmassy.
Very, very color.
Very
palettes.
sparkly.
Yeah. This is a nice little Easter egg as well. The piano ditty
Is that a Queen song?
is the music from Green Hill Zone.
Oh, they've made his little pad.
Your man
Sonic
cave.
in the attic.
We gave you a man cave.
Aliens in the Sonic.
Look, we gave you a man cave.
Sonic in the Hedgehog.
Over the
There
hedgehog.
we go. Of the Hedgehog. If that ain't been done, we gotta like coin that. We gotta trade.
I'm
that
sorry,
for something.
we had to keep the flossing in.
We gotta get that.
We
mashup.
couldn't reanimate it.
Yeah, we used the same bit.
Spent a lot of money on that animation. We had to get the most
Put it
out
in
of
again.
Put it in again.
So
Maybe
Fo-
make
Fossey
him
went
dab.
out of fashion
Maybe make him
3
dab.
years ago.
Can
no.
we make him dab? Can
Whip.
we make the hedgehog dab?
Can we do a nay? Oh my god.
Now he's
Dr.
Now
Robotnik.
he's the Robotnik.
He's
we
in
all
Eggman
know.
mode now.
Oh.
Do I smell sequel? That's me out loud
Do I
in the cinema.
smell insanity?
Oh no, this is more like it. This is the Sonic I know.
This is the Sonic I'm familiar
Why
with.
didn't they animate it like
Little
that?
pixelated.
They should have had him tiny and pixelated the entire time.
Tiny and pixelated, yeah.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
Where are we
fuck.
now? Where are we now? Oh my
Hell
god!
yeah!
It's Orange Sonic. That was fun.
That was. I
was-
can't believe they didn't
was
put.
fast.
I can't believe they didn't put Sonic in it.
Weird choice.
Weird choice that they're like, we're gonna
Weird
make a Sonic the
misdirect
Hedgehog
there.
movie, but not put Sonic in it.
They teased him right at the end there.
Tease him right at the end.
He came out of the little portal right at the end.
Yeah, and then Sonic comes out. Like
and
I
said,
don't know
"I have
what,
to find James Marsden."
I have to find James Cop.
James Cop Marsden.
Donut Cop. Yeah.
James Donut Cop Marsden,
That's-
as we call him.
As we call him, because
In
we're
the
like
biz.
we're tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually I've spoken to him a few times on Twitter, and I always give him the full title because it's a sign of respect. Like you don't really just want to call him James
No.
or like Marzipan. You don't want to call him that.
No,
you want to
no,
call
no.
him James
We're not on that
Donut
level.
Cop.
James Donut Cop Marsden.
Marsden.
With the little salute
With
emoji.
The little salute emoji, maybe like a police hat if they have one.
Yeah.
A donut.
Yeah.
Some sunglasses and a gun. And
No,
then
we're not saying anything to him. We're just sending that.
We're just sending that, and then just post it. But sometimes it's a
Post.
DM.
It's not even
sometimes
asking him.
it's a public post. We don't even tag him in it.
It's just
we just
J-
post.
J-
We just post
Donut
it.
Cop Marsden
We just-
with all of those.
We just post it. Hopefully he gets the message. Hopefully he gets the
it'll
memo.
get to him.
Someone will see
somewhere,
that. Someone will see
somehow.
that, and they'll relay the message
It'll work
because they'll
up
be like, "That's important. That's
up
I
the
know that's
levels."
important, and that's a sign of respect."
Yeah. Someone racing down the corridor to his office where he writes and studies acting.
Oh, Mr. Marsden, you're gonna want to see this, sir.
He's in there with his hands behind his back, looking out a big window. What is it?
He turns around, takes his sunglasses off, and reveals it as James Marsden. And then you're gonna want to see this, and he's looks at the phone,
Mr. Marsden.
My God.
And that's the mid-credits
That's
scene
the mid-credits sting
of this video.
of this video.
Thank you for watching HAZMAT, watching Sonic the Hedgehog.
If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see us do more stuff like this in the future, including maybe the sequel, and when I say maybe, I mean definitely, then you can support the channel by leaving a like and a comment. You can hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. That way you'll be alerted to our more recent uploads, and as always, all of our socials will be listed down in the description.
And join us next week, where I use one of the teleportation rings to fall through it straight into the deep end of a swimming pool.
And I'm going to enter a chili dog eating contest, but maybe be sick after about the third one.
Oh god, yeah.
I've not been training.
Yeah, you're not gonna win.
You can't just jump straight into these things.
No, you can't.
Even with all the confidence of a little blue hedgehog, can he do it?
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
See ya.
Bye.